Hi, what's up everybody? Welcome to our new YouTube page. This is where we're going to be posting everything. So to introduce ourselves, I am Summer Stevenson.
I'm Spencer.
And this is our business, Summer Snakes. So I started the business by myself before we got married. This is my husband. And as many of you know, I've worked with snakes. Well, I've worked with snakes my whole life because of my parents, which are Dan and Colette Sutherland. They are TSK, and so I've worked with ball pythons growing up my whole life, and then finally I decided I needed to branch out and start my own. So, Summer Snakes is a business that just mainly focuses on Pituophis.
Going up my sleeve.
And so I specialize in Pituophis, which, you know, that consists of gopher snakes, bull snakes, and pine snakes. So we just took out two really quick just to show you guys. This is actually my big female Depaigani, so she's a northern Mexican pine snake. Sorry, let me hold her up a little bit more for you guys. I'm just really short. And so she's actually going to be gravid soon. And anyways, I don't know if I can maybe get a little closer. Oh boy, a little focus. Anyways, she's awesome, she's huge. She's probably like 6 foot plus. And then Spencer's just holding one of her sons, actually, that we held back. So he's just another Depaigani. He's smaller, different looking pattern. But anyways, we're really hoping to bring you guys some great content here on our YouTube page. Anything from, I mean, babies that are hatching, from different stuff that we're doing, from our really awesome adults and how it is working with them, things we do. And we're happy to do videos on things that you guys might want to know also. So
yeah, just let us know and we'll make it happen.
Okay, thanks guys, should be an exciting adventure. What's up guys? Today we are pairing up the pits for breeding, and I want to share a few of them with you guys. These are our northern pine snakes. These are a New Jersey locality found in Ocean County. And I just put this male in here, so this is the male right here. And then this is obviously the female. And fun thing here is that it's actually looking like she's already gravid. If you guys notice, like, some of the scale spread here. I don't know if I can kind of... Anyway, see how she's getting, like, so much girth to her? The scales are spreading apart way more. Like, if you look at him, well, he's a lot thinner than she is. But anyway, you see, like, you can't really see the spread between his scales as much. But between hers, you can see the larger gaps and everything. Usually that's a good indication that she's starting to really develop those eggs and the follicles inside, and so hopefully those turn out good. I haven't seen a confirmed breeding from these two yet, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. So anyways, putting them together anyway, and we'll see what happens. I usually pair them up until I see the female shed, usually, and then I'll stop pairing them up, because at that point that should be the pre-egg laying shed, and it's too late at that point anyway. So anyways, so I put together the first two northern pairs too, so those ones are already done. And then the next one is actually the albino northerns. These guys are a Burlington County, New Jersey locality. And so I always put the males in with the females, just because I used to do it the other way, but I changed my mind. I think it's actually... Well, in my head, I make it more beneficial to put the males in with the female's cage, because the female's cage will smell stronger of her scent, which I think might help, I don't know. But that's what I do now, so that's my recommendation. So anyway, this is probably my biggest female though. I mean, I don't know if you guys can really see her, but she is seriously massive. I don't know if she's gravid yet, but she's probably the thickest snake I have, easily. And she's not done growing, so that'll be exciting to see what her full-grown size is when we get there. So anyway, hopefully we get something out of those. Also, you notice I keep putting on these purple tags on the cages. So when I pair them up, I put purple tags on, and then that helps me track which ones I have together. So when I put them together, I just have it vertical. And when I come back through later throughout the day, I'll like check them to see if there's any action, right? And if I do see action, if it's just like good behavior towards breeding, I'll put it like diagonal, so it means that the male's at least interested and the female's at least sort of cooperating, so hopefully maybe something will happen. But if I do actually catch them in the act, I end up turning it sideways, and so then it's horizontal. So then when I come back through, I'll be able to go through and mark, which are these blue post-its that I have on all the females' cages. And this is just a record of me putting them together. So the first time I put them together was February 29th, and then I just put the male insignia on when the male was in the cage. And then if I catch them showing good behavior, I'll end up putting a star next to the male sign, and that just means I saw like some interest, but I didn't catch them breeding yet. And then when I do catch them breeding, then I end up saying that they bred. And then that's just how I track for myself. It's not really necessary, but I like keeping a record of it and then seeing how it pans out later throughout the season. So I track everything. I track when I put them together. I'll track when the female does her shed. And then, of course, when they lay eggs. That's like one of the most important parts, I suppose. But anyways, next one is the last of the pines, which is the Mexican pine snakes. So these ones are Depigeni. This is my male here. And then the female's over here, but anyway, she's really big. She's actually really big. So she's getting some good size on her for sure. I'm sure she'll have a really nice clutch this year. So excited about that. These guys, if you notice, it was her tag I took off. They have already bred once this season as a confirmed breeding. So good things on the way for those. And that's all the pine snakes.